Hello everyone, it's Maxim and welcome to Road to Maxed Zerker Pure episode 16. It's been a year and a half since episode 15 has been released, and yesterday I released a recap of episode 1 through 15, so if you haven't watched that one, I strongly suggest you do so. You know where we're at right now. Speaking of which, we're starting off this episode with a little comparison in skills. A year and a half ago I had a total of 1063 and currently I'm at 1237, so I did a lot of background skill grinding and questing, of which there's no footage, but the main changes have been in my combat skills. Currently I'm combat level 80 with 60 attack, 82 strength, 45 defense, 70 ranged, 43 prayer, 77 magic and 73 hit points, which is quite the increase in skills compared to a year and a half ago. Obviously I haven't played for over a year and a half and only recently just started playing Oldschool Runescape again. And since I've been gone, I also completed some more quests, such as the Lunar Diplomacy quest and almost all of the sub-quests of the Recipe for Disaster. I also managed to get quite some more money on this account, but more of that later. Basically, I've been trading Slayer quite a lot recently, and it is now 68, and we're getting close to a Slayer's helmet, something which wasn't in Oldschool Runescape when I still played. Also, the Grand Exchange has been added, which is a huge plus for getting items nowadays, and recently Zia has been added to the game as well, which is an Oldschool exclusive new continent. But without further ado, let's get into this episode, starting off with getting to level 78 magic. I'm about to complete my Slayer task, which was Lesser Demons, only one to go, and after this kill I should get my 44th task completed, as well as 400 Slayer points, which means I can now buy the Slayer's helmet and I can replace it with this black mask, so that should help me a lot. So there is task number 44, and I recently hit 74 hit points as well, which got me to level 81 combat, which was pretty nice. And the next assignment is going to be 119 trolls, a pretty easy task. And if we get into the reward step, I got 400 points. I can get this confirmed. Okay, I know how to create a Slayer helmet. So how do I do this? Oh, combine everything. There we go. Pretty sick. And that is the Slayer's helmet, which gives me 15% in melee, just like the black mask, so that is pretty cool. I got myself a Fury as well, got enough cash for that. So my max hit is 29 right now. Oh, I do still have boosted stats, obviously. So that is pretty cool. Really easy to get to different Slayer assignments, as I have the earmuffs, the face mask, the nose pack, and the spiny helmet all in one in a brand spanking looking helm. And oh no, this is something else. I thought I could assign Shelter to chat. Does it work like that? No, just like that. Log. Oh, I can now see which monster I have killed so far. Oh, this is really nice. Since it has been implemented, I killed 340 blood files. Yellies, Charods, Basilisks, Harpy Bug Swarms. I get that couple of times. Alright, that is pretty cool. Are trolls in here? Because I had trolls a lot of times before and I didn't see them. Should be at the T, I suppose. Anyway, pretty cool to have that. Gonna go finish the troll task 22k till 69, so hopefully we hit another level. I decided to get my clue scrolls done, as my next task is Greater Demons, and they're known for rewarding good hard clues, and I had an easy, a medium, and a hard clue scroll, and this is the easy one done. I got a black kite shield G, and approximately this clue is worth 2.8k, which is pretty shit, to be honest, but I thought that black G was just that more expensive. Wait, let me check that. Black kite shield G, 126k from an easy clue scroll, man. This was 2 steps. Awesome. Right, I can drop this blue gnome top and all that good shit because I don't need that. I'm gonna take this with me. Alright, let's get the medium clue done, starting off with dancing in the center of Canifis. Bow before you talk to me, equip a green gnome ramp. Okay, so I gotta go to the Grand Exchange and get myself some good stuff. Alright, I just had a casket, probably gonna get another one right here. Hopefully this is the reward. Oh yes, it is. An adamant shield H2, green DI chaps, and adamant plate legs. I really think that this is the actual price of what I just got. Wait, let me re-equip some of the stuff. I don't need this green hat anymore. So if we go and price check this reward, it's probably going to be the price it says. So wow, even less, 8.8k. So that wasn't it. That was a pretty bad clue. All right, the hard one should be started here. Hopefully this one has a good reward, just as the easy one. Hard clue, the last one was a challenge scroll. I got a rune kite, a rune lung, a red d'hide body G, red firelighter, and red dragon mask. Supposedly this clue is only worth 77k, so let's check that out. Okay, the body is not as much as I thought it was. Yeah, this clue is spot on, 77k. Alright, not the best clues in the world. The easy one was actually the best I had, but still pretty nice. And yeah, let's go get some greater demons killed, hopefully get another clue scroll, and get another good reward, I guess. And I just got myself to 69 Slayer, pretty awesome, and that's 165,000 experience left to get 83 strength. Wow, that's gonna take a while. Hopefully this task gives some good loot, but the only thing they drop is actually bones, hard clue scrolls, which I haven't gotten from the greater demons, and a smoldering stone, which is a very rare chance of 1 in 32,768. So it would be pretty cool if I actually had one, but I don't want to get my hopes up, but hopefully we'll get a clue scroll this time. Number 47 has been completed, and unfortunately I didn't get one clue scroll from these hellhounds, although they should be dropping more regular than other monsters, and I haven't got one from greater demons as well, so that's 200 kills with no clue scrolls, so that is pretty unfortunate. But I managed to time my potions exactly. I just had enough prayer potions, and I had obviously more than enough cannonballs, so everything went just pretty smoothly. So let's go get some more Slayer tasks and get closer to 70, which will be 54k till 70, which will be pretty cool. And there we go, another Slayer task completed, 48 tasks in a row with another 10 points coming in right there. Still nothing too good drop-wise. I did get a longbone, which will grant me some experience. Ooh, rune arrows, give me those. I'll gladly take them. So I got a longbone, which will give me some construction experience. I also got a curved bone, which is pretty nice. I did spend a lot of cannonballs on this task, and I didn't really like it. I started meleeing, but then I switched over to range it, as I could safe spot it, because I didn't want to pray too much. So a pretty good task. Now I see juicy loot everywhere. Give that to me, grimy dwarfy. Thank you very much. We are 39k off getting level 70 Slayer, which will be the goal of this episode. So hopefully next task will give some good shit. That is the last Dust Devil going down. A pretty easy task. I used Bones to Peaches to get myself some food doing this task. And together with the cannon, they're actually pretty easy. Their defense isn't that high and I can hit them pretty good. So a really nice task, and I got myself, I guess, 17,000 experience, which is pretty nice. It's my first Dust Devil task ever on this account, obviously not on my RS3 account, but a pretty nice task to have done. So let's go and get something new, I guess. 10 wall beasts, easiest task EU, and 50 tasks in a row, getting myself 150 points, pretty awesome. Another task has been completed. That was task number 52, and we are currently 8,300 experience from getting to level 70 Slayer. And this demon will be the kill that will get me to level 70 Slayer. Pretty awesome achievement right there. I'm pretty sure I unlocked a new monster, but that is a really sick achievement. I'm currently combat level 81, and I recently leveled my strength to level 83, and we're getting close to 75 hit points as well, which is pretty cool. And that is my lesser demon task completed. Got myself another 10 Slayer points, 53 tasks in a row, and I feel it is time to show you guys the bank and sell all the loot we got from the basically 68 to 70 Slayer, which I will be doing continuously now, getting 70 to 75, 80, 85, etc. Just selling my Slayer tab every 5 or so Slayer levels, which would look pretty cool, as I do make quite some money with Slayer, although I lose a lot if I use my cannon. But without further ado, let's go check the bank. Currently my bank worth is 14.4 million with a 4 million cash tag, basically some random junk in the first tab. Then I got my mage tab, which is worth about a mil. Basically just collections of runes, Gale's runes I got from Slayer tasks as well, Nature runes I got from Slayer tasks, Blood runes who have been dropping in price recently a lot due to the ability of crafting those, tons and tons of fire runes that I got from Slayer as well. Then I got my potions tab, which is worth about 570k, just my super strength potions, my super attack potions, some stamina pods, ranging pods, anti-fires, anti-poisons, energy pods, basically a collection of everything I own, and these two I use most obviously for Slayer. Then I have some seeds left in here. This should be there. Basically this is when I try to train Herblore. Most of my weeds have been moved to the Slayer tab right over here. basically because most of them are from Slayer as well, and I sold most of the expensive seeds, so this is kind of a junk tab, I suppose. Then this is my armor tab, which is worth 6 million, because I have the Fury in here. I got the Slayer helmet, which is actually almost a mil, so that should be a mil more. I got the cannon, got the cannonballs, got my rune. I got my prayer setup right here, so proselyte quees, white boots, the Ancient Cloak, and the Proselyte Hauberk, then as well with the Fury and etc. So this is just for the normal bonus. Then I got the Ranging tab, which is worth 575k. Basically get some blue d'hide, green d'hide, red d'hide, black d'hide, my snakeskin boots, rune crossbow, broad bolts, iron knives. Nothing too fancy as I don't range too much, but I have been leveling range quite a lot, so that is cool. Then I got a tab with Rings of Dueling and Games Necklace, which is pretty handy if I need those. Then I got my Slayer tab, which is almost worth 1 million. We're gonna sell everything in just a minute, so we'll see what I actually get from that. And then I got my clue scroll tab. This is basically the clue scrolls I got, so the rewards I just got from the previous 3 clue scrolls I did in this episode. And I'm gonna do one more, this easy clue scroll, that will be for the end of the video. But first I'm gonna try and get everything in my inventory and see what it's all. Where did I sell it, I guess? Alright, so in total I got 924k cash out of selling everything. Obviously, this is just a little more. The Slayer gains are just a little more as I alked a lot of things. So approximately 150k extra for all the alkables I had. So I think I made around 1.1 million in Slayer between levels 68 and 70, which is pretty cool. A lot of experience to 71, but this is looking pretty good. What do I have unlocked? I can now slay Kurask. Oh, I can almost do skeletal. Whoa, skeletal wyverns. Wow, that's really cool. I'm actually a pretty low level to do all those stuffs. Alright, pretty cool. So yeah, basically the profit is quite okay. I did spend more on cannonballs getting this, which is kind of unfortunate, but I want tasks such as Dagonauts to go pretty fast. So that's why I used the cannon, but I'm pretty okay with everything I had so far. So a pretty good Slayer session. Now I'm just going to complete the clue scroll right over here, and after that, that will be the end of the video. And the reward is a black longsword, an iron plate body T, and 2 purple sweets. I think this is worth a lot of money. It shows 300k. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my day, 353k, what a beautiful clue scroll. Wow, so the easy clue scrolls have proven to be the most valuable ones ever. Wow, I'm really gonna pick those up sooner. Dang, that's a really nice reward. Well, that's a nice ending of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave this a like rating. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so as well, to stay up to date with everything, obviously. And I will see you guys next time. And welcome to today's video, which will be a recap of my Road to Maxed Zerker Pure series I started back in February 2013, and the reason for this is that I will be continuing this series as I've been playing Oldschool.